Okay, just to finish off this little series of videos, let's look up, way up. And here I can see a couple of eastern hemlock trees, but sandwiched in the middle is a red maple that is just starting to leaf out. And you can see, especially up here, I'm up in central Ontario in the Haliburton area where we're a little bit farther behind Guelph. You might have more fully expanded leaves on your deciduous trees down there by now. But here we have just trees are just starting to leaf out. But it's really neat to see them sort of together, the evergreens and the deciduous trees, and you can imagine that those evergreens really have a head start in the spring on doing photosynthesis and starting to gather their own food and energy from the sun, where the deciduous trees leaf out, in the spring and only have that growing season to do all the photosynthesis they need to sort of keep themselves alive for the year. The evergreens, of course, are dormant more or less too in the wintertime. They don't keep photosynthesizing all winter because, of course, they don't really have access to liquid water that is needed for that process through the roots because of frozen soil and no rainwater percolating in. But at the shoulder season, so in the fall and in the spring, before the deciduous trees have leaves on them, the evergreens certainly can get a head start on photosynthesis. So that's one of the benefits of that evergreen strategy. And that's all for this series. Next, we'll move on to talking about how to identify different deciduous trees and the features to look at.